Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what?
All right, good morning, people. Good morning. Today is a decision day. Dun 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 dun. I don't know, something like that. We have decisions. We have decisions today that I'm going to share with you. We're going to go over, and the key decision is simply this: to play or not to play. I'll explain in a few. Boys, what you barking at? Huh? What you barking at? What you barking at? You got issues today? You got your cute little haircuts. Show the people. Show your haircuts off. Come on, you just got a haircut yesterday. You two, you don't care. You hear something, or you see the guys, the bug spray guys, and you go cuckoo. Well, you got haircuts. They're cute. Yeah. You don't want to show off, huh, for the camera. You're busy. I understand. Okay, fine. All right, people, they just wanted to see your new haircut because you got all cute and trimmed up, right? And you look pretty for now until you get all into mess. And what about you? You like yours? You like yours? Your hair is so soft now. You're like, whatevs. And you're like, oh, you want to kiss us? No kisses right now. We can't do it. Can't do it because we got to tell people stuff right now. Okay. No kisses, no kisses. Okay, so here's the deal, okay? First decision. We got decisions all up the wazoo. First decision is this, okay? Here's the deal. Would you... Okay, so here's the deal. 3 p.m. today, it is noon right now. 3 p.m. today is the $1,500 Hold'em and Omaha mix, 8 hands of each, and then you change the games. It's a $1,500 with 1 re-entry. You can late reg until 9:45. Okay, so decision. A, obviously we're not going to show up on time for a $1,500. We got a lot of big events coming up. So, as we said, we're not going to expend a lot of energy in smaller ones. Other option is this. Don't play it. Oh my goodness. Skip it. Have a day off. And instead, focus on an on-time arrival in my favorite and best game, Stud 8, tomorrow at 3 p.m. We would show up for hand 1 and go balls to the wall. So part of my thought process is this, all right? If we're way behind in player of the year, like 11th or 12th. Not way behind, but like a cash is not going to do much for you. You know what I mean? It's going to be like we need a win in something else, like a win in a final table. So I also have the mental issue of like what you saw yesterday. Woo! Where, I have to make sure that if I'm playing an event, I really want to be there, right? Stud 8, 10K, definitely would want to be there. This one tonight, a 1,500, half and half, I'm not so sure that my mind would be into that or want to play that because I'd be having my mind on the 10K Stud 8. So that's what we're going to debate right today. That, and then we'll get to it because I got stats to do. I have an incredible, insane tomorrow, Saturday lineups. I won both my matches last night in the AHL and the Champions League, which is big. Squeaked out 2 wins. But we've got no game today, but we got game tomorrow, and I want to show you my decisions. And we'll do that in just a second once I figure some stuff out. Going with the Rocky shirt today. Rocky versus Drago is another thing I want to watch. The premiere of like that doc about the making of it and stuff like that. And look at you. Oh, huh? You want to watch that later, bud? Or what? What do you think? Huh? What are you thinking? Oh, you're adorable. Little Ewok. So, yeah. Time to think. Maybe we'll ask the wife because she's always got good advice. So maybe I'll FaceTime her and, see what she has to say about, the plan. I know what she's going to say already, but I kind of want to hear it anyway. First things first, we're going to go a little breakfast, a little brain food. We got some plant protein granola, and then we got maple milk. It's not like milk with a Y, right? So you can't sue or something. All right, we're going to put that together and have a little brekkie. All right, while we are here having our coffee, I think it's time, people, to discuss the other incredibly complex puzzle and decision, which is my fantasy hockey. Let's take a deep dive. Let's put it up on the screen here. These are the players that I have available. Okay, so, and then on the right is the team that they are playing. If it says at, that means they're on the road. If it says versus, they're at home. Okay, so looking at this lineup here, we have Aho, Couturier, and Trocheck. And just based on numbers in production this year, Feels like those three are locks, despite playing against St. Louis, which could be stingy, Couturier, Dallas as well. So the next group of players, so I have to have 6. Those 3 are in, right? The other 3 that would potentially be there is you got Ryan O'Reilly, who just, I don't know, he's been okay. It hasn't been great. And he's playing at Carolina, which is right now the top defensive team in the league. So maybe no O'Reilly. Riley Smith, he's been heating up. He's got a point a game in the last 5, and he's home to Vancouver. That could be juicy. Plus, Riley Smith is on a team now where they're going to depend on him for scoring, too, because they don't have much. Then you got Rupe Hintz, who's been horrible this year. But he did have a goal in his last game, a couple assists, so maybe he's turning things around. Home to Philly, who knows? Martin Jones, I know he's playing well, but I don't know. Then you got, of course, Blake Wheeler, who's been a massive disappointment. He is my highest paid player. I pay him $8.25. That is the most I play. I pay Couturier $8. Those are free agents I picked up. And he's home to the Kings. And they've been playing pretty well as well. Then you got Voracek, who's an assist machine. He hasn't had a goal, but he's been point-a-game player in terms of assists. No Liney, though, so maybe not him. Jonathan Dahlen, my young rookie at Colorado, I can probably avoid that. Then Nico Hischier at Boston, I can probably say no to that. So really it's Blake Wheeler on the fringe and the other 3 no. I don't know. That's what I think I'm going to go with the top 6. O'Reilly, Smith, and Hintz, along with Aho, Couturier, Trocheck, and sit Wheeler, Voracek, Dahlen, and Hischier. That's what I got right now. But that could change too, okay? Because I got so many decisions to make, man. We got a lot to think about here. And I think I'm on the right track with the idea of skipping tonight. The thing is, the stud 8, you could enter day 2 even. Which Mike Madison says is a big fucking advantage because he's the dumbest guy I know. With all seriousness, like, I've known Mike since the late 90s. He was incredibly stupid then, but not at the level that he is now. And I'm not just, whatever. He's not a bad person, but he's not intelligent. He's got a very, very, it's like, he's like a dog who sees something and goes, oh, look, yeah. He's just, his fucking brain is all over the place. It's scrambled. And, you could try to explain to him, 2 + 2 is 4. He's like, oh, it's not how it feels, though. I mean, it doesn't matter how it feels. 2 + 2 is 4, right? It's still 4, no matter how you feel about it. But, yeah, not something that sinks in well with him. Anyway, decisions. Yeah, back to that. I just remembered what the other decision was. So, one of the guys in my team, I've been sort of eyeing, and I let him know if he comes available, let me know. He's tanking now. He's going to start selling off pieces. He's selling off Mike Zibanejad. And my buddy Phil Kessel, who can probably go cheap. Kessel may go to another team at some point and have some opportunity to score, but he's stuck in Arizona right now. Zibanejad, Zibby. There's a guy in IM, as well as potentially Chris Kreider from another guy who may tank soon. I need a ranger for my team for some off nights, right? So Carolina, when they play, I'm good. I got Aho, I got Trocheck. When they don't play and some of the other big gun teams don't play, I need somebody, and the Rangers fill those spots. And Zibby or Kreider, I'd be happy with. I had Kreider last year, so I'm discussing with him the trade right now. And what I'm offering potentially is some futures, some draft picks for the future, and possibly one off my farm, maybe a Dominic Bach, because I don't know. I'm pretty deep at the farm. I don't need all my guys. So, yeah, I'm going to be here for a minute until we reach out to Wifey and see what she has to say about the poker decision. All right, puppy's getting their walk on. Do not pee on his head. Whatever you do, this is the thing. Don't go up in there because okay, good. I have to separate them. Otherwise, Apollo's head starts to smell like feet. This is what he goes for. Anyway, we're walking puppies and we're still deciding. We're still thinking, looking at the schedule. And I think part of the process here should be to take a deeper look at the schedule, right? So we've got this 10K stud 8. But let's look at the ones that that excite us. We got the 10K stud 8. You got a 10K Raz. You got a 10K, Super Bounty Turbo, which is nice. Then, of course, there is a 250K. So, here's the thing, right? There's a 3K Omaha the day before the 250K. Am I really going to play that? Or am I going to rest and gear up for these big events? I mean, we're talking about, decent amount of money now. We're looking at, close to $1 million in buy-ins coming up. So, do I really want to be chasing these, 1,500 and 3Ks when those are on the horizon? Being fatigued and, being in the RV, after a bust in a 1,500 to go fucking play the 250K? I'm starting to think no, man. I'm starting to think no. I'm starting to think now be selective and just focus on the big ones and leave the little ones for, for the rest of the population. Since, yeah, I think that might be the thing. But we're going to have to ask the wife. She knows. She knows best. All right, now that Patty's here, we're going to ask you for a quick vote. Play the $1,500 Omaha fucking Hold'em mix tonight, or rest up and play the 10K stud 8 tomorrow right on time.
I think you should rest up
And play the 10K stud 8 because I actually like the game and it's fun.
I think it's a good plan.
Okay. What do you think, boys? We're leaning that way. We just got to wait for word from the wife. We're gonna FaceTime her. All right, boys, and it's time for a decision, and we got the wife on the phone right here. Hey, babe.
Hey, baby.
The people are like, "Where's Amanda?"
I know, they think I'm just gone or something.
Well, you are gone.
Oh, I'm gone for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you look pretty.
Thank you. Do you know, can you tell my lashes are on right now?
I can't. I don't know.
you can never tell this stuff, but guess what? These are magnetic.
Wow.
How cool is that?
So cool.
It's all the thing right now, you know?
Okay. So I have a question for you because you're always good at this stuff. So I'm thinking schedule, right? I'm shooting a vlog today, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. But I have a tournament I could play right now. It's a 1,500 Omaha Hold'em mix. Starts at 3 o'clock, which it's already past 3 o'clock. I can register till 9:45. It has a re-entry, right?
Okay.
Or I could skip it entirely and just play right on time the 10K stud 8 tomorrow, which is like my favorite game. And I'm thinking, I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think I'm going to say to that? I'm obviously going to tell you to play the game that you want to play in the bigger event.
Yeah.
Because you said you were going to focus on bigger events over the series and not put too much energy in the small ones. And
yeah. But I could play this one, right? And then I could play, and then like I could just play it all the way, deep day 2, and then I could register for stud 8 if I don't make day 3 on day 2.
Do you feel like doing all that?
No.
No. You're too tired.
That's a pretty top. What's on your hand there?
Where?
On your right hand. There's like, cool. Okay, it was just a
My
sweater.
ring?
No,
No,
that's cute.
I
Yeah.
have, it's on my jacket.
Okay, so maybe I'll just take the day off, hang with the puppies, watch shows, catch up. Are you caught up on Bachelorette?
No.
You need to be. What the hell? I do that for you.
I know. It's
ridiculous.
because I had a really hard time getting into episode 1 because I like Michelle, but she's not very dramatic or,
So
she
you're
doesn't have
bored. So bored.
I'm a little bored. That's
Okay,
it.
well, I mean, I'm doing my job.
You are. I'm going to do it tonight, I promise. And then we can do Survivor,
Okay, babe.
right?
All right. I love you.
I love you. Play the big event.
Okay, we'll do. That's the plan. Take orders. Okay. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Well, there you have it, people. The boss has spoken. We are going to stay home. It is 4 o'clock right now. I'm not going to... Oh, she's calling me right back. Hold on. She's calling... Hold on. Shit. Yeah. Hey, babe. Did you forget something?
No, I just want to talk to you normal.
Okay, I was just finishing. I was just telling the people that the vlog's over.
Oops.
Okay, I'll FaceTime you back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, bye. She wants to talk to me normal. All right, so that's going to be it. 4 p.m., early day. Not going to play any poker. Going to relax. And guess what? We're going to balls to the wall 10K study tomorrow. Fucking 3 p.m. Fucking grind that stack up. Make every profitable plus EV bet. Crush it. We're going to crush the big ones. We're going to see, you know what? And we're probably going to omit a bunch of the small ones leading up to the big ones. So there's going to be some days off coming up. And that's good because we got big money tournaments to come. You'll always have a chance for the most of them anyway to buy a piece on Pocket Fives. Small piece at no markup for the sweat. I'll be ready because we'll be rested. The boss says so. Anyways, peeps, say bye. Say bye to the people. Say bye. Later, ball. Later, ball. Later, y'all. See ya.
No, we lost our